Hey, bro, you excited for Librams? I think it's be fine. Like, I don't know how good Librams are going to be when we can just go over the top for 100 damage with Holy Wrath Paladin. So, like, yeah, sure, I guess. They look good. They look really good. Sorry, I just hit that. Like, we weren't really playing real decks against Martian, but Martian kicked the ever-living shit out of us. They look strong. Spending mana is cringe. Bulwark of Azeroth stonks up. I don't think we necessarily need that. God, I have to learn to let some games go. I'm still so pissed about last game. Because I fucking had it. And I let it go. This sociopath is still, or has finally gone off of Odin. What's going on, Will? Crazy deck, right? Night? You could do whatever. I'm hanging out. Okay. Good luck. I don't think you can protect it. So I fucking thought.
His reign ends now. Go round, go through.
I know all the steps.
Can't go round, go through.
Sure.
Give me that. Look what I want.
I'm doing this to sort of make myself rat-proof.
Me hungry.
Sure.
Yummy.
Secret Passage is still around, which is pretty funny. Can I play my shit now, please? Cool. All right, asshole. Martian, thank you for the raid. Dude, you kicked the ever-living crap out of us with Librams. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Shmoopy Daddy. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that, I goof off. And when I goof off, I tend to play your decks. And I intend on doing that tonight in our Theorycraft After Party. I am one of the 3 co-hosts of the Born to Be Wild podcast, a wild and wild adjacent podcast where we basically talk about all things wild as well as stuff like Arena and Twist, Lamau, when it's around. So very happy to have you guys out. Martian, thank you for the raid. Very cool of you. Yeah, we got absolutely decimated tonight. Absolutely decimated tonight. NHL did not give us real decks. NHL gave us fake decks. He set us up for failure. Should be dead the second to last wild enjoyer, true. Those are NHL decks. Those are all NHL decks except for the first deck. That was me. The first deck was a Shmoopy Daddy original. I was so proud I found the Barov clear. You have no idea how proud I was. I was like, here's what we're going to do, Hydra. I was like, here's what we're going to do, Hydra. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And he's like, okay. And then it all came to fruition. It all came to fruition. What's going on, Buggy? And then we died anyway, like dogs in the gutter. Unlucky. We're weak to Amathul?
I've got plenty of mojo.
And apparently Najak? I think we're going to be okay, though. I still have 4 Chargers in my deck. There's every chance in the world. Okay, that's gonna be Arena Lone Ranger. Okay, I don't want to use that yet.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay.
I know all the steps.
Easy. Woo! It was in there someplace. Just do rogue things. Okay.
Lazul versus Silver.
Probably Lion Hunter?
I will never serve. I foresaw.
Is Cathedral the
this
nuts?
encounter.
I would keep Fan Club if I had Cleric. I don't have Cleric, so I'm not keeping it.
I see you've brought guests.
The moment is upon us.
I wonder if I can make a Web Lord large enough that I win. Cathedral? Double Cathedral? Make it massive? Jam it up? If I could jam up their draw, that'd be excellent. Just Hero Power Pass. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen to you. Just Hero Power Pass. It's all good. Let it happen. I wonder if we're going to try and get Tech W'd. Tempo W'd. Hokan, I can please play Yogg before dying in the wild open. Who do you get, Skelefire? I don't know who that is. Or else I could give you a scouting report. Never heard of them. Did they bring Skelefire decks? Of course Skelefire brought Skelefire decks. You got a bye for your first match in the open? Well, there you go. The nuts. I hope you lose. You're hoping they lose their bye? Bruh. Toxic. There's a chance we can OTK them. And by OTK, I mean there's a chance we can get them before they get us. Okay, I don't think I cracked that. Okay, I don't think you can make enough lions where this wins. I think he died. I think Blood died. Unironically, your casino mage has a higher chance of winning than your Reno decks? Almost certainly. Lion costs 2 more. Yeah, they don't have infinite lions. I think the one way they could have gotten me is if they had pressure played up. I keep wondering if this deck is real. I know this is a maxi deck, and typically I've grown to be distrustful of maxi decks, but I think this one might be real. I've liked the feel of this one every time I've played it. Death and Taxes, please. Can you see it? You should be able to see it. I mean, they lose anyway, right?
I have no time for games.
It's not really overheal. No, I wouldn't call it overheal. Overheal's a bad way to say it.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Is someone injured?
I hear and obey. Blades.
It's just combo. Yo, just got a pack from watching the stream. Let's go. Collect the packs. It's just inner fire. It's just inner fire, or we'd call it bless. Yeah. Nah, this list is fake as hell.
You cannot hide.
Where my pack tag? Quack. Gotta watch for 2 hours.
I have endured enough.
Dude, Weblord? Weblord might still have a place in the meta if you make it big enough. If you make it big enough, might have a... Play?
Urel versus
Repentless. What does Repentless play?
Cenarius, guide me to
I think they play... I think they play... I think they play Reno round now. Yeah, drop it in the Discord. Let's say this.
I see you've brought
What is happening in my Discord? The trans femmes are horny posting. God. Net deck and bait. Dude, it's terrible. Shit, he found a scatter.
may the light grant you peace.
I do not have enough mana.
May the light grant you peace.
Do you think the Librams are good and wild? I think they will be. I think they will be if opponent's interested in being fair. If the opponent is interested in being fair, it's going to be a good deck. If the opponent is not interested in being fair, I'm a little bit more leery of that.
Let the dead rest.
And that's the reality, is that people probably won't be interested in being fair. I think this should still have Shanty. But I guess if you can't give it charge, is it really worth Shanty? In 54 games, that is unreal to me. That's unreal to me. I don't know how they're getting away with that. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. We have 44 bots. I don't think you could. I think you'd still lose some games to bots because of the choices made in that deck. I'm serious. Like, that's... Not elusive. That's pretty good.
I do love a good study session.
Okay.
Punisher's command.
Just in time for Reno Lone Ranger, chat. Are you ready to get Reno Lone Rangered? A stick up gonna have to go through me. Haha. Schmoopy, that's not how they say it. Shut up, chat. I'm always ready, Bat Chest. Pause, champ. Pause, champ.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Doesn't get rid of much. Brawl? Probably Brawl. There's some bad outcomes for them in Brawl. Shut up forever.
Punisher's command.
Okay. Let's hope. Let's hope. No Reno. No Reno, please. Thank you. If it goes, all right. Nobody type anything. I have this fantasy about Hook Tusk where I'm the youngest child of a rich noble and she's kidnapped me for ransom. At first, I'm angry and I shout at her every time she visits the room I am locked in. She just laughs and says, if I won't quiet down, she'll throw me overboard. After a few days, I worry that my family won't pay my ransom. She notices, but she just offers me some grog. I get angry with her. I am above such things, I tell her. I regret it immediately. One night, there's a terrible storm. I scream, I cry. She comes to my room and she hugs me. I hold on to her tight as I can and shelter under her coat as she wraps it around me. As I quiet down, she starts to sing slowly. I think the fact that it breaks makes it 10 times better. It's funny. It's hysterical how like it breaks at a different spot every time. Like sometimes it doesn't get through the first paragraph and sometimes it goes all the way. You're never quite sure what you're going to get. Locked in, Bat Chest. You got it at work. A whole one. I've seen it work a whole time. You showed me it working a whole time. I hate the dubious purchase in here. I suppose I should keep the coin. We're kind of doing like a fake ass Garrote thing. We're pretending that we're Garrote without being Garrote. Instead of like doing what Garrote would do, we're going to play with our opponent. Except if our opponent's aggro, in which case they're going to play with us. They aren't, so apologies. Dubious Purchase is very popular in Standard. It's considered the nuts. I don't run it. Lunacy got it like 7 times, yeah. It's considered the nuts. Fucking patches, chat.
I know all the steps.
Package
know all the steps.
Package tight for treasure transport. Pirates away!
I'd like a swarthy sword shiner. Can you shine my swords? Don't mean it that way, chap. Shut up. This deck should run Quasar, Kappa. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Give me that.
Hey, rude. Slurp. Zoom. Bonk. Impressive. Chameleos, yep.
Share your thoughts with the class.
Dude, I love when somebody like Skelefire comes and like looks at like the weird ass meta, the weird ass stuff people will play, and just gets taken completely by a back. Like, wait, we're doing that? Wait, we're doing that? I mean,
There be no treasure. 6 feet under.
nice. Ooh, swarthy. Boom, boom, boom. Still have a Shadow Step in my deck, which is excellent for me.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates. Sit down and I'll clean it up.
One, two, three.
Give me that. Look what I want.
All right, when I find the hook tusk, I can do the nuts thing.
Your will is my whim.
I could also, like... Okay. Being completely serious, though. Okay.
Package tight for treasure. There be no treasure. 6 feet under. I won this.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Being completely serious, though, I didn't need to do this to win. I could just win with... I could honestly just win with, like, Garrote. Like, there's no need to do any of this other stuff. This is all just, like, me just, like, playing with my food. It doesn't make a ton of sense.
Turn down that racket.
Speaker Stomper? Sure. Okay.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? This is treasure. You seem overburdened. Lucky I'm here. Now this is treasure. Give me that. Look what I want.
I think they're in trouble.
Thanks for the ransom. You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here. You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here. Thanks for the ransom.
Shaking a stud.
Okay, that gives them something. They can draw one whole card. Nutty! Whoa. They did it, chat.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I don't see how they win. Even if they Theo something, I just take it. Okay.
Not many cards left.
Nutty.
Thanks for the ransom. I know all the steps.
Good try. I had the Reno too if I needed it. I still would have just killed them with Garrote. Like, that's just like a goofy way to do it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Where am I at? Skeleton vape, 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 vape. Okay, I think I'm here. Rogue things. Yeah, just rogue things. All right, ad starting soon. Oh my god, we're doing this again? Wait. Oh, this looks terrible. I'm gonna guess we're supposed to do this. I want to shoot the thing, the uwu turtle. I wanna monk a gun the uwu turtle. The uwu turtle freaks me out. I want to kill it with fire. I'd prefer to kill it with fire. Sleet Skater's good control for bat shittery. Yes, you don't have to convince me about Sleet Skater. Sleet Skater's a meta card for sure.
Versus Illidan. This ends now.
I will protect the
Okay, so I'm supposed to... This looks terrible. Okay. Okay.
Who goes there?
That's what I meant to say. Skydiving. My favorite part is how we're super competitive in this matchup right now. We're still throwdowning for some reason.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. We're gonna get Hosened, I think. I think Hosen's gonna come down.
Good hit. My turn.
Naturally. Naturally. Hosen's here. We can hope and pray for a prismatic beam. Not the nuts, not the nuts. Why are we playing Naga Giant? Asking for a friend. I'll give it one turn. You have exactly one turn to keep my interest. No more, no less. Second Hosen and a mount. Rogues. Shumi, have you got drops active? I never turn off drops. I'm 90% sure my drops are always active. So I sure hope so. I'm not going to put exclamation point drops in there because I forget to take that out, and then people are like, hey, you can't say there's drops when there's no drops, and it's a shit. Jump in and watch. Congrats on getting legend, dude. What shaman? Reno shaman or like big shaman? What kind of shaman?
I see you've brought guests.
Rainbow with wave and razzle? That's based. That's based as hell.
I cannot wait to read.
This is going surprisingly well. I don't think the pure payoffs are worth hamstringing yourself this much in the deck building. Personally. First time double legend? Nice. Oh, that's right. You were talking standard because you were already in wild. Why aren't we playing... I think we should be playing Crusader's Aura. What about the new Meteor Shaman? It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell when something like Meteor Shaman is good in the theory craft because it's good in the context of the theory craft, not necessarily in the context of the actual competitive game itself. A great example from last theory craft stream that comes to mind that was kind of like that was Big Spell Mage. And you might say, well, Schmoopy, Big Spell Mage is really good. Well, it became really good, but it took a hot minute to get there. Princess mode, you got it. They had essentially buffed the crap out of it in order for it to be good. And it was hot trash for a long time. Do you guys remember that? They don't play real decks. There's not real rules. It's just kind of like... It's not a fake. Man, I wish I had Zeph here. Theorycraft dictates the day one meta? Maybe? I don't even think it dictates the day one meta. What if I can't afford new cards? What if I can't afford new cards? People always give other people shit and want to spend other people's money and are always like, "Oh, well, why are you playing old cards on day one?" Not everybody can play new cards. Not everybody has the budget. Not everybody is going to spend money on the game. And I think that the people that don't play new cards are just as important as the people that are playing new cards, because how are we going to know what's good and what's dog shit if somebody isn't playing the old stuff against the new stuff? If the new stuff can't hang, the new stuff doesn't deserve to hang. And there need to be buffs. I shouldn't be hero powering because of tears. God, I hate this shit. Doesn't matter if I overdraw.
This day, for you are graced with my presence.
You want to try it out, even Unholy DK in the next expansion? I'm told, from what I heard, 8 Hands, or whatever it's called, the Beast, is actually, like, fairly decent looking. And might be the nuts. So that's intriguing. Restore to full health. Unlucky.
My hand is too full.
That's pretty good. BBU? Yeah, BBU, which is interesting. It's kind of a fun combo. I'll give you this. This is kind of fun. I don't know if it's worth hamstringing myself, but it's fun. Why is this working? Isn't this your deck? Isn't this your deck? Do you not play this? Have you given me something that you yourself wouldn't even play? Blah. You can blah me all you want. I find that shit annoying.
No more niceties.
When people give me stuff that they won't play themselves. I mean, can't play yourself, that's one thing, right? Like, you're on a budget, once again. You're on a budget and you're just not able to. You want to see a combination of cards, but you can't. But just like pure cowardice, less than impressed.
Faith is my meal. Will is my weapon.
Anyway. Chat would never give untested decks. Never. Just don't have the dust. That's fair. That's a fair reason to give me a pile like this. Okay, don't need the ETC in this matchup. I like how much ramp I'm getting. I like how much ramp I'm getting.
I see you brought I see
The reason why I like 2 burn downs is I like having the draw. This should be very winnable. I will say this. Knowing that this is always going to get me Sleep Under the Stars is helpful.
grows.
You here for the tour?
With an XL list, there's always a chance. Good day. What's going on, Mizell? Yeah, we'll start this. With an XL list, there's always a chance that it's going to be a Tech W list. Let's see. I'm existing right now. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Aquatic form is not a bad thing to get either. Truth be told. Okay. Well, I'm going to swipe the shit out of that. Okay. Sure. Are you having fun today? Yeah, I've had a lot of fun today. Theorycraft was fun. The starships look... Eh? I think they could be better. I think they could be faster. Some of them are interesting. I think, like, when they work, they're very strong looking. It's when they work. And, that's a little yeesh. And the Molten Giant, huh? All this shit. What else? Starships are a standard mechanic? I think they're too slow for standard. I think they're too slow for everything. I think they're too slow for everything. I think it's completely completely slow for everything. Okay. All right. I can't believe they printed an tradable anti-starship card. Yeah, that is a little bit bananas, isn't it? I ain't gonna lie. That part's a little bananas too. Sure. Yep. Cool. I don't think that saves you, bro.
You have already lost.
I'm going to be a little cautious here because I can afford to be. I mean, I just burned them down from this position. They've already used both their dark packs, or they have one dark pack. They have to damage themselves a little more, then they have to play their quest reward, and then I just nuke them from orbit. So
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
that's just how it goes.
I just need a volunteer. I just need a volunteer.
There you go. I think that's it for me. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on YouTube.